Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland, and I'm excited. Today I am filming my number 100 in my 100 days of simple stamping. So here we are. It must be very near to Christmas 2023. So I'm just checking. Yeah, I'm going to move these stamp sets because they do cause a bit of glare. I'll quickly tell you what I pulled out. I'm just going to make a wee scene card today, just for happiness. So just stamping, that's all that there'll be in this. I've got quite a few colours of ink which I may or may not use, who knows. So I've got Ringed with Nature out, I've got Painted Lavender out, On the Ocean and Grassy Grove, and let's see what happens. So primarily while I'm stamping, I've just pulled out my favourite Stampin' Up colour, which is Night of Navy, and I've got a plain white card base and a layer of basic white to stamp on. I'm just going to stamp. I'm basically saying thank you very much to all of you for all of your support throughout this past few years on my YouTube and Stampin' Up journey, which is still a work in progress because, as you see, none of it's very perfect. I've got some blocks around me. Yep, got blocks here, and I've got inks, and I've got stamps, and let's just see what happens. So first of all, I'm going to I'm going to do things that I enjoy, but what I wish for you. Choose that. I've got this home, house. Alright, I need to free up some more blocks because I haven't cleaned up properly since I filmed number 99, because you know what I'm like. So I'm going to do the house, the home as a centre. So basically wishing you all to have a dry and warm roof over your head, I guess, with this symbol. So I've got a boho blue here. And I'll just pop our basic house in boho blue. And I'm going to wipe off that and pop that to be cleaned properly, and then I'm going to have a Night of Navy roof on my house because I can. See if I can put the roof on properly to keep everybody dry. Okay, it's good enough. Good enough. And I hope for you that you have love and warmth in that house, if I can find the love and warmth stamp. That's thinking of you. There it is. Sometimes I can't see something that's right in front of my nose. So I'm wishing for you love and warmth in your life. If you don't get that elsewhere, turn to your crafting buddies. We can give you that in abundance. Okay, and I hope that from your window, you can see a little bit of Mother Nature. And we're just going to pop some flowers in here. And we'll have some granny apple green for the greenery at the front of our house here. I really am making this up as I go along, folks. And this is from Painted Lavender, by the way. And this little teeny stamp will add some colour in here. And I want to I'll just bring this along. I am going to pop a tree or something in here for later, but let's just take that grassy element along. So it's very much a kind of picture I would have drawn when I was in school. But these are the ones that make you happy. Right, so what colour of flowers? I like yellow flowers, and I like blue flowers, and I like purple flowers, and I like red flowers, and I like pink flowers. I like all flowers. And I'm not even sure what way up to do this, but let's just see what happens. At least this is what I thought it would add the colour into this sort of meadowy looking. I might have got it wrong, but that's what I thought that stamp would do, just add some little wee flowers for us. And we'll have a tree from Forever Forest. So what we have, we'll just use this little one. Whoops, doesn't want to come. We'll bring these out as well. Shaded spruce out here. Some trees, one at this side. I absolutely love trees. And we need trees for life, basically. And I did have grassy growth, so I'm going to pop a little deer in front of my trees. Here am I? Maybe not, because I would have wanted it going that way. Well, do you know what? I've got a silicone mat here. I'm sure I've got a nice new one for doing reverse stamping. Now it's a technique. It's just maybe a step further from pure simple stamping, but it's not a hard one. So let's just do it. I want the deer to be facing into the picture, not out of the picture, but I want it at that side, not that side, because I haven't left space for it at that side. So I'm using my Airlo Espresso here and a block. I'm actually going to stamp, make it quite inky and stamp it here on my silicone mat. And then just pop this as if it was a stamp. I just want it here in front of my trees. Just press down. We'll do more of this in the new year. That's why I bought a nice new one. The other one's a bit scruffy, but you'll be fine for other things. Let's hope we got all of that deer. There we go. We've got our deer coming out from the forest. That makes me happy too. So what else in this can we put in this picture that will make us happy? We've got the moon and the stars, so that our days keep turning. I am making this up, folks. You think it's all rubbish? It's my rubbish. I do care. I think I might bring those trees in a minute as well, I'm not sure. So, yeah, that your nights and days keep coming. Because just remember, you know, no day lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. Which actually, that includes pain, so do we put that? We'll put this one up here actually. So there we go, our days will keep revolving. I just feel that this wood needs a bit more work. Maybe could have used these trees in the first place, but let's bring our shaded spruce out again. I'm going to have a lot of cleaning up after this, haven't I? Just making the forest part a bit full there. Right, I'll leave it at that. And oh, I brought my other love is birds. I brought this stamp set out on the ocean for the bird stamp. Pardon me. I have all different sizes of blocks, but I've kind of put a lot of them out of my reach. So again, we'll just stick with Night of Navy for the birds. So we've got birds in our world, really neat. And I brought out, where's our lavender? Yay, I brought the daffodils, goodness me, where am I coming from? The butterflies. Where are you? From this little set. I'm going to bring in some purple butterflies. So you get the drift. You know that you'll be able to, you live in a warm and loving household, that you get to see all Mother Nature's gifts to us. I'm liking what I'm doing here, it's just fun. You can hear it in the squeak in my voice that I like it. Squeaky voice. And then, just to emphasise, just going to bring in the real red. And we'll have all the colours that I brought out will have then been used. What a palette. But you know what? I really do hope you are warm and safe and loved. I appreciate each and every one of you and all the support that you give me. And this card is for you. Just cleaning up so I can pop it all together. And that is all. I'm not adding anything else to this card. That's just helped me to tell the story of how I appreciate you all. And this is what I like to do, is building scenes using up my different stamps, pulling out what I've got. So you know, when you want to tell a wee story in your stamping, just pull out all your stamp sets. Well, maybe not all of them, some of you folks. Just have a look at what you've got in your stash. You don't have to have the same sets as I have. You just, whatever you've got, and there'll be something, there'll be a stamp in each set that will speak to you. So that's my wish for all of you. Whatever you believe, whatever you celebrate, I hope that you feel love and warmth, and that your days keep turning. So thank you so much, everyone. I made it to 100! I wonder if I'll manage to do that in years. Well, who knows. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you very soon with something else.